Hey, how are y'all doing? Let me go into the stereo app real quick. So I got this on pause. Let me just go to my page real quick. So one of the last videos I told you all about was how to block someone, and I did another video on how to edit your profile. Well, this video is about the changes that have come to the stereo app. As you see, this is my page. So now, I talked about on other videos about how a lot of YouTubers came to the stereo app. And, the YouTubers, they've had thousands and thousands of subscribers. So that caused them to put them in the top of the leadership board. So let me just go over to leadership board right here. So it says now, well, at first it was up to 5,000 when I joined 2 or 3 weeks ago. So this is what it's looking like right now. So in the last couple of weeks, it's been usually YouTubers. They brought their thousands of subscribers over, and they were winning 5,000, 4,000, 3,000 on down the line, all YouTubers. So, of course, a lot of stereo app, OGs were, they had a problem with that. I understand that. They were used to getting on here, winning money or whatever. So, they changed up the rules a little bit. So now, this is what the leadership board is looking like. So now you have to get verified. As you can see, how to get verified. You click on that. So this is what it's saying. Stereo verification, how to get verified. You got to connect your verified accounts. See, okay. Now, sometimes when I come on here, it'll just say Twitter and Instagram. Sometimes it'll say, and other times it'll say Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And with those verified accounts with Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, what they're looking for are people who are verified on each of these accounts. And people who have at least 10,000 followers, subscribers, pretty much, on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or, whatever combined. I do not. So I probably won't be getting verified anytime soon, unless Instagram just gets kind of lenient and decides to verify me. So pretty much if you're verified on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, this will let you be verified on Stereo app. And when you get verified on the Stereo app, you can come on here, check leadership board. That'll put you in the running from anywhere between 0 at 106 all the way up to, I think right now the highest is just about like in the thousands, 5,000. But your chances is to win at least 100K. Now, like I said, I've been over here for 3 weeks, and the highest I ever saw was 5,000. And I think stories I've heard of before then, like in the last months, like people were on here racking up, doing hardly anything. And then when the YouTubers came on here, like I said, they brought their thousands of subscribers. So they immediately jumped up on the leadership board and started just cashing out 5,000, 4,000 on down. Now you have these people who've been verified on here. Some of them are serial OGs. Some of them are, maybe newer, but they're verified on other platforms. So this is what you're going to do. You go to your page and see, I'm not verified because it keeps asking me how to get verified. Like I said, you go to this, you connect your accounts, connect all of those, or what you can do is you can create engaging content. See, now that may be a little loophole for YouTubers because, like I said, they have thousands of subscribers. So when they come over here and do their stereo live talking, they easily get anywhere to 50 to 200 people engaged in their live discussion. And most people on stereo, even the OGs, were barely getting, 10, 15, 20, 30 people. Which is another reason why they were upset with YouTubers, because YouTubers just came over and they started getting, upwards 200 plus. And they were trying to figure out, like, how are you getting this many people? And, just the point of subscribers coming over, subscribing just because they enjoy them on YouTube, they follow them to stereo. Stereo OGs didn't like that. And I do understand, like I said, I understand it. You used to things a certain way, and people with more subscribers, whatever, come over. And still, still you shine a little bit, whatever. So like I said, you can connect verified accounts or create engaging content or get 10,000 active followers in stereo. I don't know if I came across too many people who would have 10,000 active followers. I don't know. Like, if you look at my page, I have 14 approved followers. Followers and review is 0, and active followers is 58. So because they are inactive, because on here, I believe you have to engage 3 consensual days in a row. Like 3 days in a row, you have to get on here, listen to people's lives, engage, send messages, click on the hand clap to show love 3 straight days in a row to be active. And a lot of times on this app, you get a lot of people who they join and they follow people, but they don't necessarily engage in the conversations, pretty much. So that's why they are inactive. And you can just click on that, and it says, users who did not meet our criteria, check our rules for more info. So that's pretty much what it's saying. So it just gives you more advice on how to get more engaged conversation, to get more listeners to participate, to make your show more entertaining. There's ways you can plan your shows in advance. You have a hot topic. Maybe you'll get more followers to come check you out, or more people to actually want to follow you because of the type of topic you have. You can also, for those of you who do have podcasts, you can download your audio files, upload it to your own podcast, do it that way. Therefore, and then after that, you can upload it to other places also. Twitter, IG, Facebook, YouTube, list goes on and on. And they're pretty much doing it this way, trying to get people who are verified. Like I said, mostly going to be people who have 10,000 plus followers, subscribers. They're trying to get more big name people, because this app is still like a beta app, stereo app. It's beta. It's not necessarily out there, but they're trying to build it up, trying to get more people to join. That's why you're having these contests to win money, pretty much. So they're trying to put it to where, more bigger name celebs join in and stuff like that. Because another big app that's going on right now simultaneously is Clubhouse. And you can join the different chat rooms, from religion to music, so on and so on. So, they're both fairly new. I'd say a year old, I would say. Because stereo's been around, from what I've heard, the earliest was at least August. It could have been around before then. And I know Clubhouse is fairly new also. So they're kind of, But Clubhouse is getting really popular. Stereo was getting there, but they changed the rules so much with the money, it's kind of making people kind of back away a little bit, just a little bit. But we'll see where it goes. But it's just showing you more things on how to share your shows and reminding your listeners to check you out or whatever. And over here, it just gives you updates on people following you, your listening history, people you listened to over the past. Here's where you can go to search different people, shows, hashtags, the different shows people have done in advance, or promoted in advance. And to do that, to promote a show in advance, all you have to do is create an upcoming show. Just click that. Do your headline, what's the show about, description, any hashtags, news, comedy, sports, whatever. But the only thing I don't like is that you have to select a guest to, promote it in advance. And it's easier for people who've been on here, and you can just select somebody that you know or that you've had conversations with in the past. But somebody who's fairly new and you're trying to just do this in advance to kick off, what you got going, it's kind of hard because you don't know anybody. So you kind of just have to hit the go live and just, you can go live and then change the topic or whatever to whoever you're liking. But I like the idea of creating a show and having a built-in topic already there, so you don't have to go in and try to type it up real fast. But like I said, you have to select the guest in advance to be able to do that. So as you see, I've only done like 4 talks. I need to do some more. Now I've been working so much, and I just look crazy sitting here on my earphones talking, and my clients will probably be looking at me like, who are you talking to? But yeah, over the last 3 weeks, I've gotten 136 following that I'm following, 69 followers. So a lot of people on here are really good at, if you click to follow them, they follow you back. So that's a good thing. And it did do really good for past contests because it put me, I think the first week I was on here, I was like in the 1,000th ranking. By the second week, I was like in the 500 something. And that's because, I didn't have too many people that actually joined and follow me. I wasn't thinking, like, let me follow these people and they follow me back real fast or whatever. Until, like, the 3rd week, I started doing that. But then, you had YouTubers over here, like I said, had thousands of subscribers. So there was no competition, pretty much. So this is exactly why they changed their rules. Maybe they may say maybe they didn't change it because YouTubers, but that's the way it looks to me. Because I can go down the road and I saw YouTuber winning. Like one right after the other, all the way down from the one, even the one to I'll say the 10 or 15 place YouTubers for the most part. And most of them weren't even over here a week. Most weren't even over 2 weeks, and they won 2 weeks in a row. Anywhere from $5,000 to $100. I'm just saying. But yeah, like I said, they changed a lot of their rules for the verification thing, so it made it a lot harder to try to win money. And I do understand that. I get it. This made the serial OGs happy. So actually, see, the leadership board did change quite a bit. So I think there may be a few celebrities over here. I'm not sure. Maybe. But I know a lot of them who were the OGs that were here around when it, may have first started, who got verified on the front end. I know they're happy because they're easily in these 1,000 spots, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, and the 5,000 spots down here. Even the 100s, like a lot of people can win $100. Basically, you just get on here talking, any type of engaging conversation or not so engaging, just because you have followers and people listen to you and engage. Like I said, at least 3 days in a row, engage. Send voice messages during your conversation. The like button is like the hand clap button pretty much on here. Do that, engage, send hand claps. You can win easy money. But now it's a little bit harder because now you got to be verified on here. And like I said, to be verified on here on the Stereo app, you have to be verified on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And most of those, to be verified on there, you have to have a big following. A celebrity, some type of entertainment, a brand, some type of company most times. So good luck on being verified. I know with IG right now, I did send a request to be verified. We'll see if the request is granted. On Twitter, right now they're not verifying people at this moment, and they said that they may start back sometime in 2021, like early 2021 maybe. So we shall see. But for the most part, most of the time they weren't verifying people unless they were celebrities. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that was just a little tutorial on being verified. If you have any interest, if you are verified on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just come on over, get you a chance to win some money. Let me go back over to the leaderboard. The leaderboard is right here where it says the 3, 1, 2, like the Olympics, like you're standing in the spots. And you can win upwards to 100,000. Pretty much $100,000. Right now, you just have someone sitting in the 5,000 place. So that's someone who's had. I'm thinking with the earphones, it's saying the 1294 listeners. Oh, I see. Peak listeners. Now, before this, the last two contests were if you've gotten how many followers you've gotten. So since they changed the rules, now it's just up to listeners. And that's really doing a disservice because you can have so many people come listen to you. And like I said, the last few contests, it was just about getting followers. So I'm like, I knew so many people who probably would have blew this out of the water, especially YouTubers. Like I said, YouTubers were coming in, getting upwards toward, a little bit over 200 plus is the most I've seen a few times from certain YouTubers on here. 200 listeners. So they would have blew all of that out of the water. But, they changed the rules on it. So we're going to see how it goes. But, if you're verified on Facebook, IG, and Twitter, like I said, come on over, talk about everything. Just join, make you an avatar, join, give information about yourself. You can give information about your websites, your YouTube, other places where you can follow you. A lot of people in the description, like I have the creative one, musician, traveler, whatever. A lot of people have their cash apps and information about how to find them on, Spotify or, places where they upload music. There's a lot of different people, influencers on here. People who make music, people who write books, people like, any type of person. So in your bio, you can make anything, just a way to, this can very well be a way to network. Also, too, you get a following, connect with different people all over the world. You can get people to follow your YouTube, people to go to your websites. You sell products, talk about your products on here. You can get a following on how to do different things, how to sell your products, people are on here with information on how to do various things. So it's just another platform to, network and, learn things about each other. So hope you all enjoyed this little video on how the rules of Stereo app have changed and how to get verified. All right. Thank you all for listening. All right. Bye.